beach. It's a little cloudy right now, but hopefully hopefully you can see good. I was down here on the other channel earlier today, so I'm going to want to talk to you guys on this channel before we head to eat. We're going to some place called Sicilia's Pizza, or Sicilian's Pizza, one of the two, but wanted to chat with you guys on a Friday, so happy Friday to everyone. Hey, Jarrett Talks, what is happening? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being the first moderator in here. What is happening, Lonnie? Thank you very much for tuning in, as well as Karen and Mark. So how are you guys doing today? And let me see. Hey, Joseph Ruby, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in to help out with the live, as well as Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking. Hey, Greg, how are you doing? Just came back from the boat, or I call it the boat. It's a casino. In St. Louis, I call it the boat because it has to be on water, so we always say, let's go to the boat. But if we go say, let's go to the boat here, I'm probably sure they're going to be like, what are you talking about? There's lots of boats. But going to the, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood, Florida, and actually I did a challenge at Quickies in Hollywood, Florida. That's where I lost my cool a little bit. I threw a little temper tantrum right before I started because I said medium rare. They cooked it, they killed it 3 times. So I was not happy, and I left that in the video because that's what I do. I'm a real person. I'm not happy 100% of the time on camera. Thank you very much, guys, for putting up with me. Casey, how you doing? Hey, Natasha Shank, thanks for tuning in to help moderate as well. Thank you. Hey, ODM, what is happening? OMG. Tasha's birthday was yesterday, but hey, we're still on the trip. So we went to the casino on Friday the 13th. People said it wasn't a good idea, but Friday the 13th, I actually won money. I left with double that I spent, well, more than double. I always win $800, about $800 to, or a little bit more, on the same game. I always play Return of the Planet Moolah. I always put $100 in. And usually whatever I lose, I just lose $100, but I put another $100 in, okay, and I gave Tasha $200. So I went ahead and came out ahead. So that was a good thing. I always say if you come out breaking even, you came out ahead. But I'll go to the in a little bit. I'll walk to the beach real quick with you guys. But I'm here. I found another coconut that fell. These are little bitty coconut. These are little nuts. This is actually a brown, kind of brownish, but it's not ripe yet. They ripen in probably March. There's some big nuts up there. But I am not sitting under one of those, so I don't want any nuts smacking me in my head. No action, no tea bags. No tea bags from coconut trees, please. What is happening? Four Seasons. Hey, Justin. Justin says, good afternoon, Brandon. Are you in Florida now? And I like the view behind you. It looks really nice, and glad to see you on the live. Bless you and Tasha. And how have you been? Been doing good. You might not be subscribed to the Outdoors Unsupervised channel because I was actually sitting out here earlier this morning chatting with everybody. So if you're not subscribed to that one or don't get notifications, subscribe to that channel and click your notifications because I do try to get all the information to you guys. If you're near Florida, I don't have any other challenges or anything planned right now. I did one challenge with some Canadians. They both was the size of Randy Santel. They towered over me on each side. It was Canada versus USA. I gave them a 2-minute head start. That video comes out. It's the whole enchilada. I've already done it twice, and I've done it at that location before already, but I don't think they knew, so I did it again and won. I didn't have to pay. I got a hat from there. I got a hat, but I did it at 6 minutes and 3 seconds at another location in Plantation, Florida. I've not come close to that. I wasn't trying to go crazy speed fast, and I wouldn't get that time again anyway because I don't train anymore. But it was a good time, really good time. And if they was out here, they would be really good for a live. They would be really hyper, just like me, probably a little bit more. They're really fun to be around. So I wish they was around here. Maybe later on, I ain't gonna say I'm going live again, but maybe later on if they're around. But they did rent a car and go to Miami Beach for 2 days, so and they do have to go back tonight. So I'm pretty sure I would not see them. Deborah, what is happening, Deborah? Love sitting by the water. It's so relaxing. I will go out there in a little bit and sit with you guys while I chat. I tried to go live on the subscriber on Facebook with the phone. I went in the water with the phone. As soon as I went into the water and went under the water, the live stopped, so they didn't get a chance. I wanted to see if I could do a live underwater on Facebook, and the phone just automatically shuts down once the water hits it. It lets you videotape underwater, it lets you take pictures underwater, but it won't allow you to do a live on Facebook. I guess too many people don't do that. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in, as well as Damien. How are you? That's what he said. That's what she said. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time together. You guys deserve it. Well, thank you very much. I'm trying to relax as much as possible. On the way back here today, just about 30 minutes ago, we left the casino. She asked if I broke even with the trip. I'm like, plane tickets and the car rental, probably not. But I told her, she goes, well, not that. I said, well, I'm not counting pennies or dollars or $100 bills. I'm not counting on this trip. It's her birthday. Happens once a year. So when I get done with this, I told her I'm going home to sell hope to get money back, because I need to buy I was going to buy 90 chickens. I might get 120 chickens. I don't know, but I've done good on this trip. I was really nice to Tasha, so she probably won't yell at me too much. She won't yell at me anyway. If I get 200 chickens, she probably won't say nothing at all, because like 95% of the time when I'm home, I'm the one taking care of the chickens. So more chickens to talk to. Hey DLG, thanks very much for tuning in. Dog God, Pitman, how you doing? Karen says I am doing pretty good. Okay. Let me see. Hey, her birthday is every day. That's what people say, but I cannot afford that. So it could be every day, but. Von Don, good full send, 200 chickens. Thank you very much. And I tried to comment like 4 or 5 different times, Von Don, but they have yours at the location. I never got a response back, or I never saw the response if you did respond back. But at the Diorio's, they have your shirt. So if you haven't picked it up, you need to call them, give them your address, or pick it up, or call them to see if they should have it there. But they said last time we heard that it was still there. But they already shipped my shirt, and they already shipped the shirt to Eli. And I think Eli got his uncle's shirt, so I think you're the last of the Mohicans not to get that shirt unless you picked it up. Somebody commented when I made the post about I don't know if I'm going live or not on here, and then somebody said they'll be pissed if they had to eat at 7 p.m. It's 6 p.m. Eastern time, but I was like, you get pissed pretty easy if you're going to get mad if you had to wait till 7 p.m. to eat. I'm like, you can snack or eat a lunch at 1 or 2 p.m. They must be really hungry if they get pissed that easily. But at 6 p.m. here, I think the people have a conference, an online conference to Zoom to go to at 5, and at 5:30, I think we're going to leave out and go eat at 6. But for somebody to say they'll be pissed if they had to wait till 6 or 7, but 6 p.m. Eastern to eat, like, wow. Mexican Money says, what's good, Brandon? Stop by to show one California love. Thank you very much. I just met a Californian, Mark. I want to say his last name was Nguyen. He's a poker player, ranked 11th in the world out of 600 and something, and he just started. He won a world's ring. He showed me the ring. I should have took a picture of it, but ranked 11th in the world. And I was sitting there talking because I talked for him for 30 minutes before his poker tournament started, and Then I sat in the car for an hour and a half. That's 2 hours with Tasha gambling inside. I already won. Once I win, I'm gone. I'm getting out of there. I'm not going back to spend more money. So they're not getting me. So once I win, I skedaddle. Danny says, I had to wait until almost 9 and bought my 10 cheeseburgers. A3 cause it was to be at 3:45 in the afternoon. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Danny. Doggone, yes, we did the casino. We just got back from the casino. We did okay. I did okay. Tasha never tells me what she makes. I take a picture and show her, send the IRS a picture. But I always win $800. Pretty much $800 to $900 on the return of the Invaders of the Planet Moolah. It's a cow game. Cow, chickens, whatever. But always win $800 to $900. So last time we was here, I won like $800 something, and this time same thing. Pennsylvania, I played that game, same thing there. So I am doing pretty good. I don't play any other game. If I'm good where I'm at and I'm always winning $800 something, don't stop. That's what she said. Don't stop. What is happening, Jacob? Thanks for tuning in. Angel says hit the like button. Thank you very much, Angel, for letting them know that. Thank you very much. So please hit the like button if you like the video. I'm going to walk down to the beach, and I'm not going to be able to see the comments right yet, but I'm going to leave my nut right here on the table. That's a coconut. I'm going to leave my flamingo cup right there. Yes, I'm a typical tourist. I got my flamingo cup and my fanny pack. These are barbecue grills. If you didn't catch early this morning, this is the condo. We're about right up here in the 12th floor. But these shacks right here, these cabana deals, they got gas grills right here. This is the back side of the grills. They got grills all the way up and down the beach. The gas is free to use for this resort or condos. This is charcoal. You can bring your own charcoal. You got tables. They're lined up all the way down the beach. They got tables to sit on. They got the chairs, armadextrous, whatever these names of these freaking chairs, people. Armored, whatever. Those. But we're going to go down to the beach and see what they got to offer. I did say if you do send me a in the P.O. box, it's going to be in descriptions of the videos. If you send me a letter for the Outdoors Unsupervised channel, if you send me a letter, I will. If you're in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, so if you're in North America, I will send you a seashell by the seashore back. Not by Sally, by me. It'll be like a flat shell, so it fits in an envelope. But the first 50 people to send me a postcard or a letter and put, you can read, or you don't even have to. If you don't want me to read it on air, put, please do not read this on a live or on a video. Or you can put, please, it's okay for you to read. So either or. If you don't put anything, I'm just going to not read it. But I will read it. I want more people to interact with the Outdoors Unsupervised channel as well. But I do find shells. They're all over the place down here. Let's pick one up real quick. Here's one. Got a shell right there. There you go. It's a postcard right there, people. Postcard. Better postcard with the C. Jacob, I'm not worried about any burgers right now. You must be really liking Whataburger, but I'm not a fan. Like, they're not the best place in the world to me. But hey, if you like Whataburger and you're in Texas, you're in the right state. Got different kind of shells here. I got my Crocs on. I got them in 2-wheel drive mode. These do go back like so. But I do have my white Crocs on. I have my giddy up. I got my Bahama Florida shirt and shorts, the colors to match. So I'm looking festive. Got plenty of shells down here. It's a really smooth one. There's a typical like shell with some sand on it. I'll go ahead and pick these up, put these in my pocket. But we'll get down to the ocean. I'll let you hear this for a little bit, and I'll shut up for a second. But I call these ruffles of the sea, like ruffle chips. They have like, looks like Lay's ruffle chips. Ruffles have ridges, they do. I'm gonna give you a panoramic real quick, and then I am going to start talking again. Yeah, we're about to go eat, but I just want to go live for you guys, and thank you for supporting the channel and helping me get to where I'm at right now, so I am able to do some of this stuff. This looks like tripe. If you ever had tripe, this shell reminds me of tripe, like a cow's stomach. But yeah, I had a good time down here. Looking like a beach whale. And yes, I got a video, some bad acting of me looking like a beach whale. That will be on the Outdoors Unsupervised channel of me collecting shells. But I was underwater with the phone, and I was underwater with the GoPro, getting good footage for you guys. I also have, if this is not too loud, I'll stay right here. I'll stay right here like a news reporter. Oh, whoa, cat-like reflexes. Cat-like reflexes. Let me dig into the sand here. Okay. If this is not too loud, let me know in comments. Chat. Sounds fine to me, just water. Okay, well, thank you very much. But if it gets annoying, other than me being annoying, you let me know. Natasha says it's beautiful, please stay. TWSS, thank you. All right, well, let me look at here. All right, we are here live at Fort Lauderdale by the Sea Ranch B. It is cold, very chilly for Floridans. It's 70 degrees right now. It's coat weather. It's coat weather. I'm thinking it's going to dive down to 60 degrees tonight, which is going to be crazy. Please bundle up. Make sure your dogs are inside. Your alligators, your coconuts. Please bundle the coconuts. That's the best news reporter I got. 70. Yes, it's actually set. It's maybe 68 or 69 right now. 68, and I owe you one. Something. It's about. I had to say it, but it's about that. The sun goes behind that building at this time of the year, so the sun is behind that building. But that is building C, I think. That's B, that's A, I believe. But very, that is the pier that we fished on the last time I was here about 4 years ago. I'll see if I can blow this up. The end of that pier right there was busted. Now they fixed it. They finally got their insurance money. And then just a couple months ago, it broke there. So you can't even get on that pier to fish. We did bring our fishing poles. And the telescopic poles. We brought them in our luggage. So I think we're going to be going fishing down there at the lighthouse where we did deep sea coral fishing. You're going to get the other channel. You're going to get coral reef fishing, and the other channel I catch fish on, folks. This channel here, I was just playing, like I didn't catch fish at all. That channel I'm catching fish on. So if you don't believe me, please subscribe to that channel if you haven't already, and you will see some deep sea fishing. Both of us caught more than anybody on the boat. And snorkeling, we went snorkeling I think yesterday, 5 hours, so I got videos of that. I didn't catch a turtle, I caught a video of a big turtle in the water. So we was out there snorkeling for 5 hours, well I was, and I got some deep, not some deep sea shell fishing, but I got some shells from about 10 foot out and went all along the bottom and got some videos of a fish that was following me, and a couple birds about to choke on the popcorn, but I got all that video. You guys have any questions or anything? I'm going to be on here for another 20-30 minutes, and then we're going to head back so I can get the sand off my shoes and get ready to go eat. Hey Susie, how you doing? Hey Jennifer. Jennifer says, I think I'm going to wear my boots tonight. Love this weather. It is, I told her this morning actually, I said, you know what, Floridans might get their Uggs out and do some boot weather this time. You know, it's about 70. Hot dog swallow on the beach. Doggone, no, I do not have hot dogs right now. I could probably walk up to people. I could go to Publix right there and get some hot dogs and walk up to people on the beach and swallow hot dogs for a video while Tasha's sleeping. I don't mind swallowing hot dogs while Tasha's sleeping behind her back. Swallowing hot dogs behind her back, but on the beach to get reaction videos. That I'm blaming you if I do it. I'm about to put that in my phone. I'm not saying I'm going to. I might. Hot dogs. That might happen. I'm just saying. Get hot dogs. Maybe. GoPro, bag, tripod, etc. Okay. Tomorrow Saturday we'll hear one full more day. I told her about skiing, doing some jet skis. So I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that or not. I asked her if you want to do jet skis for a couple hours a piece, but I don't know, because I have the front desk guy, Sean. Sean wants to battle me on the Earthling versus me. I told him I'll pay for the food. We'll do a quick Earthling versus me, and then we'll just eat a regular meal. And I'll pay for it because I would like other people in my video. I do got a video of 2 big Canadians doing that challenge with me at the whole enchilada. That video's coming out the end of this month or the very first of next month. And if Sean calls me tomorrow, we're going to be doing an Earthling versus me at a place of his choice. We're going to set the rules as we're there. What is happening, Brian Forrest? How you doing? Don't forget to cartwheel. I am not a cartwheel kind of guy. I want to get dirty before we go eat pizza, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I do it. I don't think I'm gonna do another live, but Justin says you are my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you very much. I'm very, very honored to be that. I'm gonna try to get maybe a side angle here for a better picture. I like to get other stuff in the view, like buildings and the sea. You get the whole experience. Pittman says you got to run first. Well, if you catch me running, call the police. Oh, here comes a seagull, a big old seagull. I wish I had some food. Come on, let's go talk to Seagull. Steve the seagull. See how close I can get to the seagull. I'll pretend like I got something. Hold on. Come on. They got good eyes. They got good eyes. I don't think Steve likes shells. Uh-oh. I think he saw me. I think he saw me. Come on, Steve. You don't want to get wet? Oh, okay. Steve's gone. Okay. Yes, please smash that like button. Thank you, Natasha. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, I'm not sure what's wrong with you, but you seriously have a problem probably. It's okay. Just hit the subscribe button. It'll all work out. Share with your friends, family, even your boss, and hit that like button. Yeah, he might think the ruffle shell is the potato chip, but he's already gone, so I'm not really sure. How you doing? I'm okay. Usually when I ask people, they don't have to say I'm doing okay or I'm not doing great at all or how much time do you got. When I say how you doing, how are you doing? It's like the Joey off of Friends. I don't know why. I want to just say hi instead of say how are you doing, but it's a habit. But when people don't reply to me, I talk back to myself. When I say how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. That's what I do. And I make sure they hear me. Like, oh, I'm doing good. Because they might want to know. They just don't want to talk. Head to tail says chariots of fire if he is running on the beach. I would say so. Lizzie Tish says done. I was mesmerized. Thank you very much. And thanks for subbing to Jarrett's channel. Pittman says all your videos are awesome. I don't care if you're eating or not. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I am breaking the channels up though. If people don't know, I'm putting the food challenges on this channel, the food reviews. Oops. The food challenges, the food reviews, and the lives on this channel. On the other channel is going to be the camping, more bad acting, the stealth camping, fishing, outdoor cooking with the campfire. I'll do indoor cooking on this channel, okay? But outdoor cooking, the manly man stuff is for that channel. Oh, Danny says, did you get hurt on making your intro? No, it stung a little bit, but I meant to do that on purpose. I just wanted to do it once. I didn't want to do it twice, that's what she said. So I tried to do it right the first time. Thank you, Mary. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I had to beat some of your Canadian friends in some eating. You'll have to see the video. And if you see the video, it's called the whole enchilada. There's cursing involved. Not me. I knew there was cursing going to be involved because they was pretty much cursing the night before when I talked to them. So I wanted them in the video. So the price I have to pay is cursing. Okay, but I'll put something up before the video though. So if kids are in the room, hey, there's cursing going to happen. So they cursed better than they ate. They did pretty good though. No, all jokes aside, they did pretty good. Jack says, hey Brandon, what's your shoe size? It's 10 and a half. Usually I get 10 and a half or 11 in Crocs. I used to have it in my description. I'm not even sure I put it in the descriptions anymore. When I first started, I did size 12 with Crocs and they were a little bit too big. These right here, I'm not sure if they, oh, these are 11s. So probably in Crocs 11. But I am doing a giveaway on the other channel. I had posted it. So if you go to Outdoors Unsupervised, look under Community News, there's a post of a free giveaway. I'm giving away shoes and some other items. The other items are it might be $25, $50, $100 worth of stuff, plus the shoes. So I'm not telling nobody, but the 1st of February-ish, I'm going to be doing the giveaway. So if you want the rules, it is in the community news and on my Facebook page. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Story time with Bill. How you doing, Uncle Bill? Appreciate it. If you don't see Uncle Bill's channel, he does some really good stories. He has some really good stories of life. He did the Dirty Dancing log. I call every time I see a log across the creek or something, it's a Dirty Dancing, because my mom messed me up for life when I see a log like that, because she watched Dirty Dancing every single time it was on. True story. Leslie says she has a video about a peach tree, and my 7-year-old nephew posted one when I wasn't looking. All right, well, you got a surprise video apparently. Matt says much nicer than where I am here in Jersey Shore. I was in a rush. I drove 17 hours straight, the longest drive ever that I've ever done without sleep. 17 hours straight when I was in Decatur doing a challenge, and I had to be there for Molly to record for Molly at the hot dog. I forgot, it was like $5,000 hot dog thing, and I passed by the Jersey Shore sign. I was going to do the fist pump, and I missed my opportunity. Probably my last chance. I was probably going to go that way driving. So Justin says he had a 6-pound burrito this morning and it took about 25 minutes to eat. You're slowing down, Justin, because you said you did a 12-pound, about a 12 or 13-pound burger or something the other day, and it took you 45 minutes. I probably couldn't do it in 45 minutes. So for a burrito, 6-pound burrito, some people are better at different foods than others. So I think you said steak. I think it was a Philly steak. You said like a 12-pound. So you're better at Philly steaks than you are at burritos. I'm better at burritos and pizza. So if I'm ever in a contest and it's a Philly steak and you're in it, I'm going to bow out. But if it's a burrito, I'll be there. So she said. Pittman says fishing while you're there. We already did, and we're going to do that again. If you're not subscribed to the other channel, please do, because I went live this morning and chatted about that as well. So if you missed that, you can check that out as well. But those videos are going to come out the end of the month or the first of next month. But when I get home, I'll edit the videos. But we went coral reef fishing, and we are maybe go pier fishing if we don't do the jet skis or something. But I know I got an Earthling versus me challenge to do somewhere with one of the security staffs up front. He doesn't work tomorrow on Saturday, so he said he's going to give me a ring, and we're going to try to do some kind of, like a speed challenge. Michelle Snell says, do Crocs come in 6.5 wide? I never wore Crocs. How many accessories do you have for your Crocs? I have a lot of different blings. This one came with one that says Crocs on it. But if you know my feet, if you want to see my feet, I'm not sure if this does it any justice, but I got wide feet. Those are Indian feet. So I'm going to tell you now, I wear size 10.5. I usually buy 10.5 or 11 in Crocs. And I wear all wide. I got Indian feet, so I got wide feet. So it's they're comfortable to me. That's all I wear. So hopefully, if you get a pair, hopefully you'll like them. All right, Danny, thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hello, Leah. Thanks for tuning back in. Yes. These feet are made for kicking. I could probably drop kick a mule, and I'm not lying. I probably could do that. I'm not sure I'm not sure what he'll do if I did that. I wouldn't do that, people. I'm not PETA. If PETA's watching, I don't do it. I'm not going to do that. Hey, Sports Freak 97, how you doing? Lizzie says, I missed the other live. I'm going to watch it later. This one too, because the 2-year-old is competing with the sound. I understand. I'm probably going to go back up a little bit. Is it? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is kind of loud. You can still hear it back here. I'll come back here a little bit, and then you don't have to worry about the ocean, and then I don't have to talk as loud. You can still see it. Maybe I'll get the side of the beach. Bam. There we go. I'm trying to give you an all-around view of the buildings and the ocean. Yeah, I always say I can drop kick a mule because I got some forearms like Popeyes. Look at these. Look at the curve. Look at the curve. That's look. Look at that. And I got some down here too. You gotta believe me, same thing. Because I actually hiked 32 miles. I told Tasha the other day when we was doing the snorkeling, and the people in the boat was like, they probably was like, look at that fat guy, he's kicking away. Because every time we stopped at another buoy, I swam to each buoy. The first one I swam twice to this side and once to this side, but every time I said, yeah, all this muscle that I have to carry every day, my muscles in my leg are strong because I got to carry all this built up muscle. Leah says we were inspired and detective decided to do a staycation today. Still in Philly though, no beach for me right now. Well, it's good that you got away. You got to another location. Enjoy every bit of wherever you're at. Find a place to go and just have fun. You know, everywhere you're at, there is something to do that you don't usually do at the house. Justin says, you really inspire me every day, even like if I'm sad or even in the worst mood, you make my day a lot better, and I appreciate that, Brandon. You make me smile and happy. You're such an amazing person. Thank you very much. The check is in the mail. Well, I do thank you. It makes me feel great that I can actually help people out in different ways on the internet, and I never found that out until I started doing videos. I try to put a lot of laughter in there. I try not to be too bent out of shape with certain things, but certain things do annoy me, but I'm a real person, and I don't just try to do that to show you that I'm a real person. I'm just me. So people do thank for me for being real, and that's the only thing I know how to do. I try not to curse on here. So that is that. Angel says, if someone watches your video until the end and then watches half the same video, does it show up as only watched half or 1.5 times? The views are going to only be one view. I still get the minutes viewed. I still get I don't know how it works, really. I'm not going to lie to you today. These birds, I wish they were down here. Oh. Creeping up on me, huh? Sammy? Creeping up on me? Are you the same one I was feeding earlier? You're getting kind of close. Come on. Yeah, they was down here earlier eating popcorn, and how you guys doing? Huh? Huh? You are pretty. You are some pretty birds. Come on over here. Come on. I like birds. I'm like a bird whisperer. Come on, you are pretty. Yeah. Yeah. You're not ugly. You're not ugly. I'm just not ugly. Come over here, Fran. Come on, Feather Fran. You want to go away now? Well, let me fix you guys. Okay, well, I'm about to jump back into the condo. I wanted to show you the sights They're down here trying to get some grub. Let me look up and see if there's a predator. I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna jump off here because we're gonna go eat some Sicilian pizza. I might do a video for this channel of it's not a vlog, but maybe commentary and show you pictures of stuff. We went out to eat at Black Rock last night. It actually put a black rock on the table. It was actually a stone, 755 degrees. You got to cook your own meat on the stone. You can slap your meat right on top of that brick. And if you want medium, you put it on there for 25 seconds aside. You cut your own like baseball size steak. You cut your own, slap it on there 25 aside. If you wanted medium rare, you might want to put on 15 seconds aside. So it was good time. She put lobster tail on there. She got lobster last night. She found a deal for $19.99 for a 6-ounce sirloin and some kind of shrimp scallop deal. And then she got lobster tail for like $9. And she got some macaroni and cheese and such for her birthday. And they came out with a big freaking cake deal. It was cake about that thick, like a brownie cake. It was ice cream on top of that. Then was an ice cream cone upside down with whipped cream all the way up it with a sparkler on it for free. Yeah, it was. And I asked her, I said, hey, can I get one? If I eat it all, it's free. They didn't go for it. But hopefully she subscribed to the channel. I did give her a business card. And I am ordering business cards for the other channel. So when the business cards get in and you send me postcards and letters for the other channel on my P.O. box, if you send letters and say, hey, what outdoor stuff do you like about the channel, what you might want to see, write me a letter, you know, how you like outdoors, or, you know, what do you like about the channel, you know, what do you want, something different on the channel. Write me a letter. I'll send you a seashell, okay, by the seashore. I'll send you a seashell for the first 50 people. And I'm going to wait till I get my business card so I can put my outdoors new business card. I'm going to put that in there. So it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks before I get the business cards. But when I get back from Alabama, I will definitely, I got my alarm, I got to get going. Come on. But I will be sending the shells out once I get my business card, so you can get the business card and the shell. But first 50 people, okay, starting now, right now. So you can go ahead and write it, get a business postcard and send it. Please write. I can read it on the air. If you don't write it on there, I won't read it. But I'll read it. No, I will read it, but not on live. You know what I'm talking about. But with that said, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I do appreciate you guys tuning in for this live, as usual. So thank you very much. Good night. Have a safe weekend. And I will talk to you probably the next time I'm talking to you guys live on here will be back in Mississippi. It's sleeting there right now. So we're here. Hopefully the chickens, hopefully Luna's not too bad at me when I get back. But Jeff here, Sports Freak 97, Jeff is going to be letting Luna in about an hour. So I do thank him for taking care of chicken sitting. They say it's going to be easy to mess that word up, but chicken sitting, not chicken but chicken sitting. So thank you very much, Jeff, again, and thank you all you guys you guys are awesome. I'm probably going to start try to do some more stuff like this with Tasha if I can win money on the casino, and it make this possible as well. So thanks again, guys, and I will talk to you later. Peace out. I'll leave you out with the scenery. I'll get a close-up of the water for you. Later. Thanks again. Toodles.